Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well and having a great day. Today we'll talk about the future season of Overwatch Season 17, which arrives in just 1 week, and we have a lot to discuss. Feel free to skip around using the timestamps below, but for now let's get into it. So we're almost done with Season 16, and I have to say it's been quite a ride. Compared to earlier season that felt either like total flops or just kinda boring, the last 2 seasons including this one have been surprisingly enjoyable, especially since Season 15. It's felt like the devs have been putting in real effort again. We've been getting more content than we usually do, and we all know what probably motivates them to do those, but anyway. One of the biggest and most exciting additions from Season 15 was the new perk system. Completely changed how we think about playing certain heroes and added a new perspective to the game. And after that, with Season 16, which we are playing right now, we got brand new game mode Stadium, and also we got new ban system. Even though it's not perfectly balanced, it's actually fun and adds something new to the experience. Because of how impactful these changes were, a lot of us, including me, are expecting something game-changing tweaks or a new game mode, which we'll get, probably. Now, let's talk about what we will be received in the season. We know which hero will get Mythic costume. It was showed on Spotlight Roadmap, and that hero is D.Va. Here's the costume. I think the design is inspired by Korean mythology, but I'm not sure, I might be wrong. And honestly, I think it might be my favorite so far. Yeah, even better than Mercy's. In my opinion, of course. Remember, I am Mercy main too, so don't beat me around. In addition to that, we'll also receive a new mythic weapon for Reaper, and this is how the skin will be look. It's got this deadly underground themed vibe that really suits him. It looks powerful and dark, which is totally Reaper's thing, but I'll probably won't buy as I don't play damage that much, but it looks good though. Now, we look at which heroes will be received mythic skin and weapon. I must say that they are working hard and they completely cook with them. Now let's talk about maps, what will be going to change. There is a lot of good news about the maps. As far as we know, the devs have been examining the Flashpoint game mode, which many players dislike because it is too big and not fun to play. We'll receive a new Flashpoint map called Atlas. I hope I read it correct. The map looks charming and relaxing with green spaces, which I think it looks good. I know you might be thinking, oh great, we are getting another Flashpoint map, but wait, there is something. With the release of Atlas, the developers have learned their lesson, I hope, and they are making this map appealing and fun to play. Again, I hope. Also, the other Flashpoint maps, New Young City and Suavasa, will be completely worked in mid-season. I hope they nail it and people love this game mode because I love this game mode, but I can understand why people hate it due to being too big and sometimes it can be overwhelming. And maps aren't the only thing getting worked. Season 17 is also introducing a brand new map ban system. Similar to hero bans, this feature will let us vote to ban either 2 or 3 maps, which I'm not sure the amount of before a match begins. We don't know exactly how the interface will look or how the voting system will work. It would be like the hero ban system, but it could make matchmaking feel a lot better, especially if viewers always seem to get stuck on maps you hate, so I'm looking forward to this system.
Oh moons! You haven't subscribed to Akarina yet. That's unexpected. Please subscribe, and I'll make sure you don't miss a single adventure. I think...
Oh, okay, sorry for Juno's interruption. Sometimes she doesn't know where to go. Anyway, with arrival of Season 17, we'll also get a limited time chance to try out a brand new hero, Aqua. If you haven't heard of him yet, he's a sport hero coming from China. Based on that name and early leaks, his abilities will be like... water. Yeah. We don't know the full details yet, but we should get a full reveal and more gameplay info during Season 17 mid-season update, which I'm looking forward to. I'll definitely make a video about him too. Let's put Aqua aside and let's talk about balance changes since the ban system. According to Blizzard's recent blog post, weekly we call the balancing act, the hero ban system is working real well. It's giving the devs a clear picture of which heroes need buff or nerfs. And no, Freya won't be nerfed, because they are still thinking she's in good position, which I don't think so. Anyway, the devs will still believe she's balanced as she is, which is not. On the other hand, they acknowledge that Summer continues to a problem. Wow. Her kit is tricky to balance and a fix won't happen overnight as they say. But at least they are working on it. If you want to look into that, we talk about Somba, check out my other video about her. It's linked in the top corner. The devs also mentioned that they will try to keep heroes ban rate around 45-55%. Meaning, if a hero consistently wins way more or way less than that, it's a problem, and they will fix a hero by giving them buff or nerfs. Okay, now, tank players, please brace yourself. We also have bad news for you. As if you guys are not suffering enough. With the arrival of Season 17, the matches will receive a buff to their passive ability. They can now reduce healing by 30% instead of 25%. Meaning it will be easy to them secure kills, meaning you guys won't be receiving heal. Moreover, basic heal regeneration will begin at 6 seconds instead of 5. This will make fights more deadly, as they say. Not only that, as far as we know, we are also receiving buffs for some heroes. Bestial will become smaller. Well, of course not that small. To make him survive longer, he's getting a 10% size reduction to his hitbox and character mode. The devs are doing this because he is an easy target and can be killed easily due to his huge hitbox. This change will make him less frustrating to play without making him overpowered, which I think it is great. We also get minor adjustments for the other heroes. Jungle Queen's commanding shout will now prioritize giving more overhealth to allies rather than herself, which could make her even more useful in team fights. Perks like Farah's Helix Shields on Life Weaver's cleansing grapes are receiving some quality of life improvements as well. Anyway, and I think we might see more packs will be added. Just guys, I can't read this. Please understand. Lastly, we have a season teaser. Overwatch released a teaser video for season 17, but it's difficult to guess the season's theme. But judging by this teaser, the season might be possible be retro, arcade, or perhaps a fighting game theme. I don't know, but I hope it's retro because I love retro stuff. In any case, we'll get more information about season 17 on June 17. Wow. When the third is released, I'll make a short video about it. That's all for the video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please like and subscribe. Seeing the likes gives me us motivation to make more videos. See you on the next videos. Take care of yourself. Bye bye.